And they are away. As we mentioned, no bank, so it's straight onto the boards. And away they go. And it looks like Negus out to an early lead for Trig Island. She's been very good, Annika Negus, throughout this competition. Beth Bamforth there as well. Zoe Moore and Sammy Brigden, but Zoe Moore it is, just sitting on Annika Negus. So Negus and Moore from Trig Island taking an early lead, and Moore just enjoying the lift that she is getting from Annika Negus, just sitting right alongside her. There's a bit of a wash and a wave that comes off the side of the board, and they can just sit on there and just reduce the energy that they need to stay at the same pace. So some smart paddling there in the early stages by Moore from Trig Island.
So these two young, strong paddlers from Trig Island, they've gapped the rest of the field, and they're all in dead and dirty water. So that's the race.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the moment where, you know, girls like Sienna Howard have just kind of been caught in behind. So the front two are well out now. They'd be probably 4 or 5 board lengths out in front of the rest of the chasing pack. Sienna Howard's working so hard on that yellow and pink cracker. Just to the left of her might be another Trig Island competitor. But wow, these two Trig girls are not even looking back. They are motoring, and they are going to make sure that this for the keeping, and it'll be a jewel on the sand.
Yeah, so Negus on her knees all the way out to that first can, then she drops down to the stomach for the turn. Keeps the arm rating going high. More chasing. She's been down on her stomach for a longer time. Negus just looks over the shoulder to see where the competitors are. And then once she turns this can, she'll be back up onto her knees again, digging deep and trying to put some more distance between herself and a teammate. But at this stage, Negus looking very good at the moment in the lead of this under-17 female board race.
And we just saw Zoe then. She made a great decision to paddle right to the can. That enabled her just to pop on the inside. Sienna Howard's trying so hard to get back on there. Watch, I can just see her squirming and making... She's like, let me get back on here. And the two Trig girls might now put the hammer down. Zoe Moore, very smart, tries to get straight on the tail of Annika Negus, as you can see. So they'll go around that green and yellow can, head for home. Not much support. I tell you what, Sienna Howard has brought herself up, and she's right back in contention now.
Yeah, Howard having a great race. You can just see, though, how smooth Negus's board is. Moore's board tends to do that bit of a dolphin kind of up and down, but Negus just planes the board really, really well. A really efficient paddler. But at the moment, Negus in 1, Moore in 2, Howard in 2nd. She's had a great back end of a race. Sienna Howard trying to pull herself up. In 3rd at the moment, would love to try and steal 2nd from Moore. Negus in the lead. You can see just how close this race is. It's been Negus, though, from the start. She deserves the gold medal, but Moore says, no, I want a piece of it as well. Howard still hanging in there, digging in deep, but Negus in the lead as they start to approach that small wave zone. We saw what a difference it made on the skis, but I don't think it'll make too much of a difference on the boards. They're just not quite long enough to get the run, as Annika Negus, about a half a board length in the lead over Moore. Just climbs over the top of one little bump. Moore still chasing. Negus still leading. Now Negus starts to pull away. It's going to take an error from Negus. Let's hope
wave
she doesn't
building,
get one. Wave
building.
Though for Moore. It might pick up Moore. It'll definitely pick up Negus.
So Moore's trying to get over the top. She wants a little bit more water than sand at the moment, so she's trying really hard. She's going to pull up alongside her. Oh, it's a race up the beach now. Moore's off her board. Negus is off. But Annika Negus with a smile for generations, an absolute proud moment. These two great mates, really close friends, Annika Negus and Zoe Moore.